Here's a rundown of this 84 Regal that I've been working on for a couple months for a buddy of mine. So he bought this with 8,000 miles on it. It's currently got a little over 60,000. Very original. I mean, all original bushings and everything in it. One of the trunk lids, even still got the deck lid fit by sticker and all those stickers. The little old lady's church car. He snagged it up when he got a chance. Still got the Buick completed sticker. So it is a 3.8 car. It was like 100 and something horse. But, you know, it's did what they always do and leak out of every seal it had. So originally we swapped in a 2000 Camaro dropout, 3.8. And we had a little bit of room behind the engine. Kept looking at it thinking, man, we could fit a supercharger on there. So we pulled that 3.8 and built a brand new fresh L67. Came out of an 05 Park Avenue Ultra. It's got a ported blower, ported heads, small comp cam, ported lower intake, of course, ZZP billet rails. Still got the 2000 Camaro drive-by-wire throttle body. The engine harness and everything is still 2000 Camaro with computer also. 4L60E is stock, although we put a converter in there from a 2.2 S10, so the stall's just a little bit higher. Stock rear end, 7.5 inch, open diff, not for long though. Basically original interior. He's got his own console in the middle. Still got the original Delco in there. I don't know if you can see the miles. 61 something. As far as fitting the engine, I mean, just make motor mounts, it bolts basically right in. You'll probably see those a little better from underneath here in a minute. These headers are Camaro Pacesetters that I kind of re-engineered and made for better plug clearance and made them clear the frame rails a little better. Pretty tidy little wiring job I did. See the ZZP rails, 2-bar map, and the pressure regulator up top here. The cold air intake down into kind of in front of the air dam. Still got the fuse panel and stuff from the 2000 Camaro, although half of it's not hooked up, but everything we need works. I think these fans came off of a Cadillac or something. Not quite sure. Fabricated steel upper rat hose. Can't really see it, but there's a custom thermostat neck in the back. All right, let's get up underneath this thing, check out the exhaust. All right, here's a look underneath. So you can see F-body 3.8 oil pan. and oil filter housing. AC delete pulley, because we couldn't get a compressor to fit. You can kind of see the motor mounts in there. Just 1/4-inch plate steel with bushings and some standoffs down to the small block Chevy mounts on the K-member there. I believe it's the Camaro lower radiator hose, just shortened and adapted. Front wheel drive power steering pump, plumbed over with high pressure line to the stock box, just a couple adapters on that. All right, headers come down 2 1/4 with a flex joint, of course, into a 3-inch merge. That's where I put the wideband to get a nice reading there. Back out to 2 1/4. Doing duals. Over the rear into those Flow Monster X-pipe mufflers. So it's not really much of a muffler, but it does quiet it down just a little bit. And then just out the sides. This is the original 84 tank. To go EFI, all we did was buy a pump setup for Grand National. I think I actually used a Typhoon pump, but it was the Grand National setup with the sock and everything. And we used the original 3/8 feed line and 5/16 return. Oh, there's a filter up there. Everything's just kind of adapted. And there's the 4L60. Original drive shaft. We use the original mount from the stock trans. That way we could keep the drive shaft length the same. Column shift works, although it's a 3-speed detent on a 4-speed trans, so there's some issues there, but it works. Eventually I'd like to find the parts to fix that. You can see starter clears. Yeah, that's really about it. Should be a nice, fun cruiser for the owner. Get halfway decent gas mileage. I don't know, it probably makes maybe 300, maybe a little more horse. But, not a race car. We got some Trans Am GTA wheels. Some Grand National caps on it. Should be done with this in about a week, and then it's back to the owner's house for all new suspension, tubular upper and lowers, coilovers, tubular control arms in the back, coilovers in the back. It's going to get dropped probably about 3 inches and not handle like a boat anymore. But about all I can think of. I guess thanks for watching.